The headlines say it all, but it's not game over yet, despite the stalemate over British Prime Minister Theresa May's unloved divorce deal from the European Union.
The deal, which delivers on the referendum in a way that works for our economy, is the best way forward. But recognising some colleagues do still have concerns about that we need to work through. But Parliament ultimately has to vote for something.
The ayes to the right, 286. The noes to the left, 344.
May's 3 times defeated deal is still one of the options open to MPs, who are set to have another go at reaching a Brexit compromise in a second round of votes tomorrow.
Is Theresa May's deal now finally and definitively dead?
Well, I'm not sure that one can say that, for the very simple reason is that the country needs to find a way forward which reflects the referendum result.
May's government is considering a 4th vote on her deal, with the hopes that a May 22nd exit date could still be in play if that deal is finally accepted this week. Had the withdrawal agreement passed on Friday, Brexit would have been delayed until then. But now Parliament faces a looming deadline of April 12th to decide what to do.
She was supposed to have brought the vote on December the 11th, pulled it, put it at the end of January and lost by the largest ever majority. A government was defeated in parliamentary history, brought it back again, then again, and is now going to apparently try it again next week. This is beyond ridiculous.
Opposition politicians think the only way forward is an early election that could break the current political deadlock.
Are you going to call a confidence motion in the Prime Minister then?
We shall see. I mean, obviously, it does look like time may come where we will need to call another confidence motion.
I mean, is it going to be this week? The thing is, you haven't got much time.
I know.
It's 10 days until we leave.
It's a collective decision and not one that I can make on your programme, I'm afraid.
May's government survived a vote of no confidence the day after her Brexit deal was rejected for the first time. This week could be one of the most tumultuous in British politics since the UK voted in 2016 to leave the EU, as Parliament is under pressure to come up with some kind of exit strategy in 2 weeks' time.
I am extremely concerned. I think we've found ourselves in a complete abyss.
Crashing out of the bloc without a divorce agreement to smooth the way remains the default position.
The country's still strong, even stronger out of the EU, deal or no deal.
But most politicians, economists and business groups warn a no-deal scenario would be disastrous. Also on the cards this week includes delaying Brexit for at least several months while the country tries to sort out this mess.
There's the possibility of European elections in the UK now. So European elections will take place across Europe during the week of the 23rd and 24th of May, and that will be incredibly disruptive.